I was enlisted to make a diaper cake for a friend. These are all the items that I'm going to be using. I have rubber bands, a tray big enough for the cake, a wine bottle, makes it fun for the mom and easy to hold the diapers, and any kinds of diapers that you want to use. You can even theme it if you want to, and then any other decorations. I call it the frosting, or any other gifts or toys you want to add to the cake. So to start my cake, I usually start with a size 3. My stinky dog wanted to take the cake topper and claim it as his own stuffy, so I had to hide it in the middle of the table. The bottom layer is usually the hardest layer to start because there are so many diapers. I think there's about 60 diapers on this bottom row just to start. I usually start with a size 3 and give more of a size 3 because you never know how big the kid's gonna be. And that was what the consensus was from some other friends that I know that have kids. Pretty much told me that's the size that they end up using the most of. You never know what size the kid's gonna be when it pops out. I am using the fan out method. These diapers are literally fanned out in the bags, makes it nice and easy. You can do the roll diaper type where you roll them up into each individual roll and then rubber band them. I like my time and my sanity though, and I think it's easier at this point with it fanned out to also stick the extra toys and gifts in when it's fanned out like this. And then the wine bottle for stability. Alright, so I'm going to be starting on my second layer here. Again, the first layer was about 60 diapers. The second layer is about 35 diapers. The third layer on the very, very top is going to be between 15 to 20 diapers. You want to use lesser amounts of diapers on each layer so that it can give the definition to the cake and also just give you the ability to go ahead and add in any toys again or anything that you want to add to the cake you're frosting. The second and third layers are so much easier to do because there's a lot less to have to deal with and work with. As you can see, I did not struggle as hard with the second and third layers. This person that I'm also making this cake for doesn't know their gender, so I'm trying to go as neutral as possible, but theme it however you want, have fun with it. There's lots of cute diapers out there to play with. Alright, here is all 3 layers in all their glory. Again, decorate it however you want. My next step that I usually do is ribbon. Alright, so for the ribbon, I usually do some type of burlap and then like a color. This is only the second cake I've ever done. Don't judge me. The way that I end up putting it together is I use hot glue. I kind of use a different type of method. I use a lighter to do it instead of a hot glue gun. Probably get a better result with a hot glue gun. Doing it the way that I do it kind of turns it a little black. And if you have a light color ribbon, it's going to show through. But I use the toys and frosting on the cake in such a way that I know how to cover these black spots. So now I'm just going to go ahead and repeat the process for the other 2 layers and add my other 2 rounds of ribbon. Alright, and all 3 layers are complete. See the black spots I mentioned, but I'm not worried about it. I'm going to cover them with toys. Alright, here's my favorite part. Time to frost the cake. I, again, am trying to do a gender neutral theme because the person doesn't know what kind of a kid they're going to be having, if it's a boy or a girl. It was really hard not to find predominantly pink or predominantly blue things at the store. It does kind of look like it's leaning a little heavy on the blue at the end, but hey, you know what? It doesn't matter. But this is my favorite part. I kind of got a little ballsy here and thought that I could add the bib to the middle of this and almost ended up losing everything in this layer, so luckily I was able to save it. Haha, booyah! But yeah, do what you want. You can add clothing, gift cards for mom, toys, you could add medicine, you can add things for the bathtub, anything. It doesn't have to be kid specific, it doesn't have to be for the kid, it could be for the mom too. Have fun with it, do what you want to do. It's just a lot of fun to make, and the person really appreciates it at the end of the day. You know, it's just something fun to spoil your friends and your family and just have fun. So while I go ahead and finish the rest of this cake, I'll go ahead and play some music. she's all done. Isn't she so cute? All the things stuffed in there for mama and baby. I hope she likes it. I know she will. So exciting.